Hello, welcome back to Family Show. Criminy. Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
I'm trying to force myself to wake up. In an attempt to fix my sleep schedule, I took Z-Quil. And boy, oh boy.
You just took one.
You just took one.
God, you're such a lightweight.
You know how I am with pills.
Oh, yes,
They make
I
me
know.
sickly.
What?
A lot of things make me sickly.
Yeah, I was going to say, what doesn't?
Yeah. So I'm still groggy. I'm going to try to push through it. I'm ready. I did enjoy this playthrough. I like this game. It's fun. I like the content it makes. But I'm ready to move on to something else.
Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything.
My outfit.
Just get over there.
The army morphine again.
Look at my outfit. Here we go. Officer Phelps, ready to...
I really, really wish
What?
he would stop wearing the police uniform. I'm
Why?
sick of it.
Oh my god, you told me to change my outfit before, and now you're just like,
He has
man,
how many
I hate this one.
outfits?
7.
Okay,
He has
let's
7.
move on.
Jeez, fine.
Your interest in my appearance is starting to get me worried.
Yeah! That's what, yeah! Exactly. Where's the exit? Okay, here we go. But no, I'm excited to move on to...
Wow, you missed what he just said. It was really rude.
What did he say?
Something about people judge you the same way they would a fat broad on my arm with a 5 o'clock shadow.
Okay.
God, rude.
Yeah, I'm just ready to move on to something else.
How about... No, I don't like that one.
Let's do Golden Boy.
Okay,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. Look at him.
God.
Better than what my partner wears.
Yeah, too bad you can't change Roy's clothes.
I don't really care enough
Those
about
stupid
Roy.
coral sleeves are
All
just
right.
making me want to...
Here we
Barf.
go.
Seem distracted.
Really?
recovered the morphine.
The nerve.
What the hell?
Cole said that. Cole said you seem distracted.
Yeah.
You saying Cole's got
We
nerve?
recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for.
So what?
That's life. We did our job.
But yeah, there's like a fuck ton of it.
Closing one case opens another.
Do you have any idea what is really going on while we're wasting our time following this?
I can't... Dude,
People are dying on the
man,
streets.
I can't read the subtitles, man, because as soon as I look down, I don't look at what's ahead of me. It's
What's being
bad.
done right now will change the face of LA forever, and we're wasting our time on some pump.
Someone's little girl.
It's
Visit the morgue
It's
at the end of the
okay,
month
dude.
when the John and Jane Does are cremated. Their percentages.
I just...
The odds for and against life are striking.
God, he is so salty.
Yeah, he's upset about something or other.
He's definitely bitter. He must have a crappy personal life. I'm guessing. He's
Well,
probably-
surely.
Well, he's a bad cop. I'm sure he's mixed up in all this
Yeah.
drug stuff somehow, making money on the side.
Not a very good man, guy, person. What is that van thing? That's a weird vehicle. Looks like a Twinkie. Shape-wise. Not color-wise. If your Twinkie's green, you gotta throw that shit away. I'm just saying. Did they still make Twinkies?
Yes.
There was a time when they didn't, though, right?
Was there?
Remember they were like, bring back the Twinkies.
No, they've always made Twinkies.
Ah!
You made homicide.
Wow.
I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug?
Whoa!
Get on.
Relax, Rusty.
Oh God, now I kind of miss Bukowski. And Rusty, he can go.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
The gang's all here.
Carruthers thinks.
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
I really don't like him. And I really don't like him.
That it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
I am the golden boy after
He's
all.
pretty dressed up in his 3-piece suit, though, I gotta say. A vest.
Yes.
Working a daytime case.
God damn. Okay.
Well, at least she's covered with a towel.
That's why this episode's called The Naked City.
Is it?
This looks like the coat from,
Smoking jacket.
oh fuck. Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, the bellhop.
Yeah.
Esteban. This looks like Esteban's coat. I just really connected with some people
Well, he
there.
said he doesn't know anyone under 45 who wears one. So, whose smoking jacket is it?
I don't know. Pills. Who just? Wow. Those are decent sized pills.
It's like barbiturates.
Barbiturates. What? Oh my god, look how fucking disturbing his thumb. Look at his thumb. Ew.
What's wrong with it?
Look how fucking small and girthy his thumb is.
Oh,
it looks
whatever.
deformed.
Okay, move on.
Look at how deformed
So
his thumb is.
mean.
Oh my god. Can you stop taking so many pictures, please, sir? Your pictures mean nothing.
Pill bottle.
Barbiturates.
How did you know that?
What else is rattling around in this thing?
I don't know. That was a common. Oh.
What?
We should speak to her doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
Benzedrine?
I think that's an upper.
Benzedrine? Or what is the one on the floor?
Downer?
You think?
Yeah.
Well, what is it prescribed for?
Like a Xanny would be today, or a Valium,
Oh.
I guess.
We've had a look
She's on
around.
conflicting medication.
They're giving her uppers and downers.
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our Vic?
She's been
Yeah, it's a blue.
choked.
Be my guest.
Oh god. She looks the most dead out of everyone we found.
Her neck is bruised pretty badly.
I'm uncomfortable.
What is this crap on her arms?
Ew. Morphine?
Bruising on the forearms and
Bite
Oh.
marks. Oh,
bite marks.
God.
Very good.
Broken nails from defending herself.
You don't know that. She could just be really bad at keeping up her nails.
No, I do know
Oh
that.
my god. It's a vampire. We've got a vampire case here.
Well, that's
A
just
ring.
creepy as hell.
Very unusual ring.
She's part of a secret society.
Wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire.
Wow.
Eyes are a classic
Very
sign of
cool.
and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
Wow.
Jesus
Trail of
Christ.
barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
And morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
Gee, that shouldn't be too hard to
Just that easy. This is a hairbrush.
Nothing significant.
That's what I'm saying. All right. Moving on. Okay.
do. Moving on to the bathroom wall.
Cole likes getting stuck sometimes, I tell you. It's interesting having the gang all here.
So where's the pictures? Oh, that's her.
So she ran
Let's
herself
see.
a bath and down some pills, and then she just.
This is all
Drifted
top end
off.
of town stuff.
Huh.
Gives us somewhere to look.
Julie, she always
Investigate further. Something on the back here?
Negative.
There's got to be something on some of them. Oh, wait, maybe, no. I was thinking maybe I could take the picture out. Doo-doo.
Okay.
Been a modeling assignment.
Okay, anything on the back of this one? Aha!
It's a place to start.
Cool. Kind of creepy, but cool.
Huh.
Moving on. What do we got here?
Beautiful girl. Clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
Sears.
Yeah, you don't know from Sears, do you?
Rest in peace, Sears.
And Montgomery Ward, Kmart.
Kmart. I remember Kmart. Kmart was like if Kmart is like if Target was a Walmart. Does that make sense?
Say that again, Kmart.
Kmart is like if Target was a Walmart. Does that make any sense?
No,
No.
not really.
What do you mean no?
Well, then so you're saying Kmart was more high end than Walmart?
No, I'm saying it's on the same level as.
Because
Actually,
I
would
think Target
think
is more high end than both Kmart and Walmart.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But Kmart was the shit when I was a kid. And
Was it?
I mean, was it high fashion? I mean, it was fast fashion,
Val will
probably.
be pleased.
Kmart, I just remember having a bunch of like weird, like almost okay. It's
The autopsy will confirm
it's
it one way
like
or
if
another.
Target was a Dollar General. How about that?
This still doesn't. How does that help us define Kmart?
It's like if Dollar General was a bit better, but still a Dollar General.
Oh, you think that's Kmart?
That's what I remember Kmart being because
I don't
I'm
know.
young.
I guess. In the 80s, 70s, 80s,
I'm Detective Phelps.
Kmart was
I'm here
pretty
to try and
slick.
help Julie.
Thank God I wasn't born during
Miranda,
that
do you have a
time.
question?
Julie Reynolds, I'm just so shocked.
Ew.
I feel
Sorry.
like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it.
You're ugly.
Miss Julie doesn't have
She
any
reminds me of
family in
the
town.
maid
Someone has to set her
of
affairs in order.
Brady Bunch.
Oh, yeah, Alice.
She got the outfit, she got the hair, she's old.
I don't know.
If you give the
She's
details
probably
to
my
the other
age.
detectives, ma'am,
Yeah,
we can try and
old.
get in contact.
Jesus. Oh, let's see. Yeah, she's 54. So please,
Oh.
shut up.
You look good for your age, though.
Whatever. Don't try and
Was Miss
backpedal
Randall
now.
depressed about
I'm
it?
not backpedaling. I'm just stating a fact.
No more than normal.
You're lying.
What are you hiding here, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julie was obviously disturbed about something.
Disturbed.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Why does everyone gotta be so fucking obnoxious to me? I'm gonna like I'm known by
She
everyone,
was taking
like on the
barbiturates. Couldn't sleep.
sidewalk.
You must have seen
True.
her in her room.
True.
How come?
I mean,
Things she hid in
I don't know. I don't know how people just overtly
I don't know how
lie
she supports
to
herself. Always
police.
do clothes
When
and
they're
jewelry.
obviously
She lives like a movie star.
Her nails are pretty for someone who's looks like she's supposed to be a housekeeper.
Is modeling
it's
really
gotta just be
that?
because it's a video game and they need to make it like it's
So she's saying she lived quite a highfalutin lifestyle for a model. So
Miss Randall have many
Okay.
friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
explain Esteban's jacket then.
Why are you lying to me, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julia had men stay here.
I will not speak ill of the dead. You can't prove that.
Don't get angry at me, ma'am. I'll put a bullet in your throat.
golly.
Who owns the smoking jacket?
I wouldn't like to tell tales, you understand. That's Mr. Henderson's.
Mr.
Older
Henderson's.
man, very distinguished looking. He seemed very much in love with her.
Where would we find him?
Very much in love with that
Sorry.
pussy.
He said he lives in San Francisco.
Too much? Relationship with the victim.
For Miss Randall.
Perfectly fine, officer.
Uh-huh. I want to smack her. Is there a smack button?
Mrs. Reynoldson,
I don't know, but
is
she's
there
kinda like
something
me.
you wanna tell me?
All the eye rolling.
Very high strung.
Very
Running
high
one
strung.
moment and screaming at you the next. She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so.
That's why
beautiful,
she's probably got
she was
uppers and
one of
downers for when she got moods. She's
the- Yeah.
bipolar.
Well,
Probably.
maybe it's the drugs that are making her all up and down.
Okay,
Okay,
Take
listen.
your statement, and then you can go home.
does she have a giant picture of
She
herself?
does. I was just wondering, and there's one over there too. Why?
But not a do they have
so many
they
photos
had
of
t-
yourself?
They had TVs back then. I mean, they weren't color, but they had TVs, right? 1947.
I don't think so.
They didn't have TVs in
I
1947.
think they were still doing radio at that point.
We'll take a look around outside and
I
follow
think
up these leads.
Probably
If
maybe
you get
some people
guys
had
to run
TVs,
down
but I
the
think they were
jacket.
pretty rare still. But give them a couple years and they were really
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
common.
I don't know. I'm a Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
Can't handle their dope.
Jesus Christ! Don't ever think that agreeing with Galloway is a good decision.
God, no.
Fuck off! I'm walking here.
Bukowski.
I'm walking here. I like Bukowski. I mean,
I know.
he said.
I was so mean
Yeah,
about
yeah.
him in the beginning, and now I feel bad.
Well, it's because you don't remember the shit that he said, probably.
Probably, but Galloway was so icky, and I don't like this Roy at all.
Well,
You're the one who said you liked Roy.
Bukowski,
I
Galloway.
didn't say I liked Roy. I said I like things about Roy.
They're good police.
I don't like his racism and his sexism and his overall fashion sense.
He's filling us in.
But he's quippy.
Bukowski's a pushover.
Bukowski's a pushover,
You
Galloway's
could learn a
drunk.
thing or two from both of them.
I mean,
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I
true.
noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't
God,
you
he's so
think?
Why do
nasty.
you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need.
Terrier.
Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
Oh my
He
god.
makes a good point. I'm a terrier.
Tenacious. Barky.
Tenacious D.
Nixon. Oh, Lord.
Brown Derby. Nixon.
Yeah.
Nixon was running in the late 40s?
He would have been probably running for governor of California at
Okay.
that point.
Because he lost the first time
Yes.
against Kennedy.
Correct.
But that was in the 60s.
Yeah, like 1960.
And then Nixon was president after,
Johnson.
and that was like a term or two after Kennedy? Right?
Well, when Kennedy was killed, of course, Johnson
Wait, what am I doing?
finished his term, and then he was president till 68, and then Nixon was elected.
Yeah, so much later in that time. And then Watergate and all that happened.
Mm-hmm.
And he resigned?
He did.
But he was going to get kicked out either way. He basically just... he quit before they made him.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I don't know much about politics and all that, but I do like history. History's a pretty interesting thing for me.
I saw something about Custer the other day. Remember when you mentioned something about Custer?
Custer? When did I say something about Custer?
We were talking about the Indians.
You said something about it.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember anything like that.
You should study that. That's an interesting period. of
I'll
history.
be honest, I don't really find the Indians and all that kind of history very interesting.
Dr. Stoneman.
Office 505.
Geez, that's not at all appropriate for a doctor. Prescribes drugs.
I like... I definitely enjoy World War II.
Yes, sir. Your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Say
Yeah.
it, sister.
Dr.
Oh.
Stoneman, I have some
Just
gentlemen
nasty.
from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
But no, I like World War II. I like the European side of things more so than the Pacific side of things. But I find both interesting.
We are investigating the death of one of your patients.
I like learning about Vietnam, even though it's pretty gruesome.
It is, but that's part of the reason why we need to learn more about it.
Yeah. We need to learn more about how people treated the soldiers when they didn't really have any choice.
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only
He reminds me of
6 months or so.
Ray, the coroner.
Julia Randall has
Carruthers?
been your patient
Yeah.
for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, detective? Do you have access to my patient records?
He definitely doesn't look like anyone we've seen before.
Your prescriptions contradict you, doctor.
Miss Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know. She was jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night.
Amen.
I
Okay.
told her to slow
Jesus.
up. No,
To slow up?
too short for her.
Isn't that...
And you supplied the prescription for the Benzedrine.
Who the fuck says slow
It's
up?
not
Yeah, I don't know.
illegal, detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
2 fingers down the throat usually works. Sorry.
Okay.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
In the 70s,
Don't
I
do
guess in the
that.
60s
She
too,
wanted to control her weight.
diet pills were a big market.
Yes, they were.
And they were all just basically speed.
Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, doctor.
as I warned her.
How did they know anything about addiction when they were still, like, cigarettes are good for you?
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
Yeah, they knew better.
The line of work she was involved in.
But tobacco was big business.
That'll be all for
You
now,
watch enough
Dr.
Mad Men to know.
Be in
Yeah.
touch.
Big. Big business. Big. Alright.
Huge.
Huge. Alright.
Nice.
Bunch of male clients.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Oh, God. Sorry about that. But no, what was your favorite subject in school?
I also enjoyed history. I liked English, the literature part, the writing part, not so much the grammar part, although it was valuable.
I like writing. I like expressing my thoughts, but I don't like learning grammar and I don't like reading literature. So, I'm a very unique case. I took a creative writing class and enjoyed that, but I enjoyed, oh God, I forget what it was, but I recently took, not recently, but when I was in school, I'll be back again soon, but when I was in school, I took this English class, and it was this guy who basically, he did English his own way. He cared more about what you felt and the content you wrote, more so than the actual grammar and all the fine details and all that crap. Which was different than anything I've ever had, and it was really nice.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
He's so jaded about everything.
He is really
Good
jaded.
grief.
Sorry if I'm trying to, like, talk this episode, but this game just makes it really hard. I hope people don't, like, hate that I'm complaining so much about this game. It's just the fact that I want to be more vocal, but they talk so damn much, and I'm, like, fighting in between to get my words in, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
What does that sign
And
even
still
say?
keep up with the case. Decenes?
The assin. Is the assin?
Well,
That's what they say when they put the dress on.
with today.
LAPD, ma'am.
I'm here for a
I
dress.
hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making
Just that
some inquiries
hairdo.
into
I was about to
Julia
say that.
Randall.
God damn you.
Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning.
Oh no.
How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
Wowzers, a good cop.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses.
Uh-huh.
The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Hmm.
Did she have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson.
Heather Swanson.
Heather.
Heather
Please
Swanson.
don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes.
Ew.
Julia helped me get my job here.
I'm looking at that freaky bitch in the back.
She's not in any kind of trouble, is
She's
she?
a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look?
What's this about?
Phelps?
That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you.
Pearl engagement ring?
Yeah.
That's weird. What the fuck was that? Am I missing something?
Like what?
I don't... Like...
How did you meet Julia?
I don't know.
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
Why is that name familiar?
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion
Beau?
business. He and Julia
I hear people say that, but I never really know what it... I don't know what it means directly. I know, like, context clues what it means, but I don't know what definition means.
Beau?
Yeah.
Your boyfriend.
That's literally it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
She was wearing a sapphire engagement ring. Someone must have given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson. Could you ask your fiance to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What? Oh, no.
That ring is ridiculous.
Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of
God,
life.
she's got arms like me.
She's not as pale as you.
Thanks. Time to put on this new outfit. Hackshaw. Let me put it on.
Ah, crap.
There we go.
What is it? Hackshaw. Take an extra dose of damage and stay standing.
I'm gonna need that, frankly. Oh,
You
yeah.
look like James Caan in The Godfather.
You don't fuck with me.
It's Sunny.
You do not fuck with me.
That is definitely Sunny. About to buy it in the toll booth.
Unfortunate. If you've never seen The Godfather, yes, it's long, but it's good. I like mob movies. My mom likes mob movies.
Phelps,
We don't always agree on which mob movies we enjoy. She doesn't like Casino. I like Casino.
Messages.
I don't like certain parts of Casino, but more so just the broad.
Please, thank you. Al?
Mal?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Okay.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
The autopsy.
The Irishman's good. You need to watch that.
Yeah, that's true.
I like The Irishman because it takes a it's actually kind of different. It's not the like start out like at the beginning and then they get their high point and then they fall down. It doesn't follow that same mob pace.
But it's just really long. But, you know, The Godfather's long,
It's
too.
Scorsese, so I mean, yeah, but he doesn't really leave anything that isn't useful.
move, not
You know,
telling old
there's no.
sweet
It's
lips
not
in there
filler
about her friend
that makes it
taking a big
long.
jump
It's just
when we were
like
half out the
a lot
door.
of story.
Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
I'm almost done. I'm literally after this one case away from being done with Vice. So why don't you shut the fuck up?
Where else is there to go?
I gotta go to the morgue and then.
No, after Vice.
Oh, arson.
Arson? That's weird.
Isn't that weird that
It is
arson's
weird.
the last?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I don't know who the arson guy is. I'm assuming it's someone that like we knew in the war, but I don't know for certain. I'm just making
we have
guesses.
to wrap up this kooky case with Courtney and
I don't know. Are we missing flash? Can someone who's played this let us know if we're missing flashbacks? Because typically what we do is we do a case and then we stop, and I'm afraid we're missing cutscenes when we stop. But I don't know. I don't know for certainty.
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
Okay.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal. What
Ew.
gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 syrettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute. Will. We're listening, Mal.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
Laughing Boy. How's that Laughing Boy?
I don't want to work.
Ooh.
I don't. Jesus. God.
Tough way to go, ho.
Who could do this job? I don't understand.
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica.
Oh, it's a harmonica.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's like, don't play what?
Who the fuck could do this job?
Brothers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door.
Oh, that's the
Let me know
last
how you
chicks.
get on. Sure,
Okay.
Mel.
Thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mel. Thanks for the lead.
Oh, I want to hit him real bad. Shove his balls up to his throat.
Nice. I hear that's effective. Where are we going?
To the police station? You were just at the hospital.
Yeah, I don't know why the hospital's not crossed off. I don't know about that one. I don't think I missed nothing. Hello? Where? Interview. Oh, here.
Nothing like being lost every
That's
single
room
time you come into the
one.
station house.
What it says. There we go.
God.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Earl.
Call me Henry.
What the?
It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
Could you speak a little louder? Whisper boy.
Oh, he was good friends
How
with
well did you know Julia Randall?
Julia.
Vaguely.
Oh, I
I'm in
thought
the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled.
girls said that they knew each other.
I know. That's why it's bad cop.
He's asking whether you banged her in a chuck on the shoulder fraternity kind of.
Wow.
I'm engaged to be married. It wouldn't be polite.
Answer the question.
It wouldn't be polite.
Heather won't have to know?
Polite to say.
Yes. We had relations.
Covered his face. You dog.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
So no pillow talk happening there. Okay.
Henry, I don't like when people lie to me. She was seeing a man named Henderson. You know who I'm talking about.
Easy on, Detective. I may have heard of Henderson, but I don't know his full name. I think he's from New York or someplace back east.
Uh-huh.
Tell that to the
Her.
yeah.
That's funny. Julia
That's
told
funny.
her cleaning lady that he lived in
That's
San
funny.
Francisco.
Okay, you got me.
Yeah.
I don't know where he's from. Julia wanted money. She always wanted money.
No, we all.
Thought you could get something from this guy.
She was
Wow.
wearing a distinctive engagement ring. Do you think she might have convinced him to buy it for her?
Maybe he did, yeah. Maybe he and Julia were getting serious.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julia
I don't know. I
Randall's murder?
didn't know.
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved, but...
Do we
I said,
believe him?
I've
Is he
never
telling the
heard of
truth?
This LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
I need a new suit.
Clothing
Some kind of
emporium.
traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. Fighting Sixth.
You were in the 6th Marines.
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry.
That sure sounds like he fucking
Yeah,
lied.
sounds like some BS.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
I like that the whole team's working
I
together.
say.
He's in that car at the lights.
Oh, what is that?
I don't fucking know.
Dang, Shaniqua. It's a good one.
All right. Here we go.
He was squirming like a worm in there.
Squirming
Don't you
like
love
a
it when they
worm.
Pull the war hero excuse. Actually, maybe you don't.
Yeah, no kidding.
He was so proud of it until he asked, like, where were you?
Really? What company?
Looking at us, Cole.
What'd you say?
I don't know. I missed
You
it.
fucking whore, bitch.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
I'm stressed. I'm too Z-quilled out for this shit, man. I'm like fucking drowsy as shit. I shouldn't be driving
Yeah,
right
you
now.
act like you're just gonna drive up on the curb into the
I could easily.
to the store.
Come on! Don't stop!
It's because you're driving slow. Because you gotta follow him. You're not as good at driving slow as you are at speedballing down the street, mowing people down. There's always dudes on the sidewalk walking with flowers. That's so
Where are
weird.
you taking us?
Flowers were common for women.
Okay.
They didn't have as many things to give women.
Sure they did.
Besides a good dickin' and jewelry.
Candy.
They didn't like candy back then.
Oh, baloney.
They were worried about their weight.
There was plenty of fat girls. Give me a
Okay,
break.
well, alright. Not many of them wanted to be fat, I bet.
Also, plenty of skinny girls who could eat all the candy they want and never gain weight. Look at you.
Okay, but you don't see any fine lass gifting me candy, do you?
Mm-mm. Nope.
How sexist.
It's true.
Then again, not many women would, want my kind of person.
You don't know that.
Dude, I'm a fucking hermit.
Well, you are a hermit. There's that.
That's like a step above homebody. Just hermit.
You're, yeah, you have maybe a bit of a, what is that, agoraphobia?
A what?
Afraid to go outside?
I'm not afraid to go
You
outside.
just don't want to?
I don't want to, and I get sick in the car. I think it's motion sickness or something.
Why is he going to a secondhand store?
I don't know. Maybe someone works there that he knows. Or maybe he's gonna pawn something.
He needs money and fast.
Yeah! That was too fast.
What'd he sell?
I'll stick with him. See how he intends.
Jewelry?
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm
What?
done here.
Hoof it.
He's not taking his car?
He said he'd bring the car around. He's
Oh,
walking.
man, I
Which
know.
means you fail a case every fucking time we have to do
Shut up! I know how bad I am at this!
Jeez.
Incognito. Just flip the hat down.
Well, to his credit, so far he has not turned around and looked.
I know. Thank God.
He doesn't have any reason to think he's being tailed, apparently.
He just about got hit by a goddamn car.
Guess. I thought for a second the car was going to roll up and drag that guy inside.
Oh, God. E? I see you.
What's over there? Where are you going?
You don't see me.
Where is he?
Oh,
he's
oh,
looking.
oh,
Okay.
oh,
Okay.
oh.
Too much slack.
Gotta get closer. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Oh.
How about a shoe shine? Ah. Shit. Again.
I don't know why they like. What do you? This game sucks. I hate it. I don't. But this part sucks. It's too. You're gonna make me watch the entire goddamn cutscene again? Are you kidding me? Cut. There we go. Got it. Jesus. Where's he going? Travel agency.
Going on a trip?
Got it.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
Where'd he say?
Mexico City.
Out of the country. Interesting. Seems suspicious, eh?
LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
This is quite the
What
case.
have you got? He bought a ticket from Mexico City tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
What is it?
Oh my God, it's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over.
Fabergé, so it must have
The
been
guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case.
10 large.
Arnett only got 600 clams.
10,000.
Dearest Beverly, with love and affection always. What initial is that?
P.
What?
It looks like a P.
No.
You don't think that's a P? What do you think that is? Go ahead, take your time.
L? L? T?
I don't know. Why didn't they say anything?
Hmm.
I gotta use the phone. Jesus Christ.
Parnell soup?
Running Man over here.
I want some lemonella.
Lemonella?
Operator, give me
Sounds like salmonella. Salmonella? 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 Which is it?
Phelps 1247.
Which is what?
Jesus.
Sorry?
Put your fucking phone down!
Messages for me, please.
Salmonella or salmonella?
I think either way. I've heard it both ways.
Any luck with the arrest record check on Jimmy LeBlanc?
Yes, detective. Jimmy LeBlanc's last arresting officer was
You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna buy a nice little lockbox. So whenever we record, I'm gonna put it in a nice little lockbox with a code that you don't know, like we're in fucking high school.
You know what? Shut up, first off. Secondly, I worked all day the other day without my phone.
Yeah, I know it was here, but you still had a phone though, didn't you?
I did.
Fucking two-phone Andy. But I didn't have my phone. I could still text and do everything a phone can do, but it wasn't mine. You fucking idiot. Shut up. Shut up. Jesus Christ. Fuck you.
Open your eyes.
Fuck you. Fuck.
You're driving right at them.
I know.
One-way ticket to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit. What's his motive?
Okay.
I can think of a few.
Guilty.
But I
That
put my
is.
money south of the belt. One guy plus 2 dames.
I wonder what Mexico was like in 1947. I don't know much about Mexico. Can't say I ever had a desire to go to Mexico. You've been to Mexico.
I have.
People we know have been to Mexico. I don't think I would ever really want to go to Mexico.
No, you're not much of a beach person.
I don't understand beaches.
It's the height of relaxation.
How?
Let's give him a hand.
You just lay out in the sun. They bring you drinks.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
You can, either get in the pool or get in the Gulf of Mexico, and
I like pools, but that doesn't mean
I mean you
I
could
like
go
the
to a
beach.
pool anywhere.
Yeah. I like pools. I don't like the beach. I never understood the
The
beach.
beach in Mexico is different.
I mean,
somehow.
sure.
Anytime-
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you're gonna be killed. Yeah, it ain't looking good, honey.
I didn't realize we were about to have a fight.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist. Pretty
brave for
What does that mean?
Cease and desist?
Yeah.
Stop. Basically.
Okay. Right in the dick. Yeah.
Kablam!
Find some cover.
Ooh.
Penis. If I was on... I could... Shooting your goddamn ankle. Yeah.
Ouch, that probably hurts.
That's what he gets. Are you guys gonna kill him? There's like 3 of you. Kill them. Why do I have to kill everyone? My God, it's because I was in the war.
Because he's a freaking hero.
I am.
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them.
Whole posse.
Now, we need some information. Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. I nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back.
Oh, yeah?
Got through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years.
4 years.
His partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy.
Big
I
guy.
had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey. Got away. I would have.
I like this
except
guy.
for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
Willie.
Do you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strong man, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Nice.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
Do you know what Barnum and Bailey is?
Nope.
Circus.
Oh. Maybe he's Willie the Strong Man. Are you good, partner?
You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull.
Yo.
Could be.
That's not good. Here we go. Here we go.
Yikes.
Here we go. Buckle up. Ah. That's a lot of planes for 1947. I spotted 2 planes up in the sky.
What was that?
Little touch.
You idiot!
Little left tap.
You idiot.
Jesus.
Love it.
Here we go.
Hollywood.
We caught up with Mal. He's given us the dope on LeBlanc.
Worked burglaries with a big guy. Goes by the name of Willie. He might be our killer. Can you work boxing gyms, the Y, promoters, that kind of stuff?
Since
The
when
why?
have you started giving orders, Phelps? And where's the burglary angle? There was no sign of a...
That's where our net comes in. Next stop, we speak to Lacey about a list of recent burglaries.
The guy's a bum. His office is a front, and he's behind on the rent and his phone bill.
And he's skipping town tomorrow.
Let's get him in and beat it out of it.
Do you want to bring in the killer, Rusty?
It could be too smart for your own good, Phelps. We've been talking about that, haven't we, Roy?
Really?
On?
Finbar?
Wow.
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you.
Thanks, pal. Man, I want some
Here you go.
French fries.
Thanks.
And a nap.
The cigarette case on there?
Oh, how am I supposed to read any of this crap? Is that it? No.
Pearl ring. Check that.
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Our net is a cad.
Kid.
Do 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 do.
Pill
Seems Julie
box.
wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pill box.
Fabergé gold cigarette case.
Julia Randall's ring. It's here. It's here.
Huh. So all these
Must be
things
out of his mind trying to move this while under
Were
a murder
stolen?
cloud.
Gotcha.
Where to go? Oh, we go here. Here we go.
Beverly.
Come on. Detective Phelps, let's go. Come on, Ray.
I do like this outfit he has on.
Yeah, he's looking snazzy and jazzy.
He's a working guy, but he doesn't have on his jacket. He doesn't need it.
I'm too busy shooting people for that.
And he's not trying to look like a hipster.
What are you doing?
Clown
What are you doing?
with his orange sleeves. Ugh.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna wreck your car, Roy.
So you and Rusty have been having discussions.
Oh boy.
Anything you would like to tell me, partner?
Yeah, that you're both jealous
Phelps,
hoes.
don't be so touchy. Rusty had his best ever clearance rate working with you. Even if the cases he worked on can't be discussed. We were just comparing notes.
About how you're both jealous hoes?
You're a Booneroo case man, Phelps. One of the best I've ever seen.
Thanks.
Thanks.
You gotta learn to take a compliment, Phelps.
I just said thanks.
Yeah, no kidding. What's he supposed to do? Suck your dick?
I think he wants to suck my dick. I know the song.
Cat and a circus freak. Only in L.A.
Fairy tales of the rich and famous.
More like pathetic tales of the desperate to be rich and famous. Uncle Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Arnett, LeBlanc, and Willie.
Don't you go putting the pieces together again before they fit, Phelps. Listen to your old pal Rusty. Or should I say
Finbar.
I wouldn't.
Woo!
Goddamn maniac!
Jesus.
I wouldn't call him that if I were you.
What do you care? It doesn't sound like you're the top of his Christmas card list.
He gives everyone a hard time. That's just how he is.
Whatever gets you
You know,
through the
hardly
day,
anyone
Cole.
sends Christmas cards anymore. It's disappointing.
Nobody cares.
I guess it really is disappointing.
God, do you remember how fucking impossible it was to take a picture for the goddamn
that was
Christmas
one of the
card?
highlights of my holiday season.
Really? Because it wasn't for any of us. I can
Trying to get the
guarantee
photo
you
of
that.
The kids for the card. You know, Christmas is just 6 months from yesterday, actually.
To be honest, after the Christmas we had last year, I don't care.
Okay, but it was quarantine Christmas, you twat.
I know it was, and it made it like 7 times more like festive-y and like all that because we wanted it to be like special still. So we worked harder to make it more festive.
We did, but I think we'll work
Not as a
harder to
bad
make
thing.
this
I'm not
one
saying it's a bad
more
thing.
festive
I'm
because
just
it'll be the first
shut
one
up,
normal,
up.
and we'll have a
Shut
baby.
up.
We'll have a new baby.
I guess yeah, the baby is true, but like still,
Nice house, nice shack.
just don't care.
Oh, Bull, you love Christmas,
I
right?
do love Christmas, but
Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
Now that's Alice's outfit, but in black.
Ew.
Mrs. Eastrom, how may I help you?
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course.
Well, she's old.
That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am.
maybe some morphine.
She wears gloves in the house like that.
Why would I mind, young man?
She's old.
If you are returning 43 pieces of my property.
43.
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks. Straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
Because we're all drinking on the job.
I think that was the least of their worries back in the day.
Guess.
A list of stolen
Describe
items.
to us what was stolen.
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for
Being in the family.
a Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
Holy cow.
No.
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Eavestrom?
Who do you think you are, making heinous accusations in my own home?
Yeah, why is she lying?
Why do
Just
you
'cause
look
she's a bitch?
why do you look heinous? That's my question.
We recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim.
What a fucker.
Are you
That's
satisfied?
fraud.
Yeah, a little bit.
My daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case.
So he took the
I
case?
think he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
Who is it?
What can you tell us about the burglary?
What can you tell us?
A terrible night, at least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you
He just flat out said, tell us about the... Why is she diverting?
When the burglary took place.
Good heavens, no. I was at a social function held by a Dr. Harold Stone.
Oh.
I returned home and all of
Interesting.
my things were missing.
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eavestrom.
They heard what they wanted to hear.
Let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You have only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Oh.
What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
Interesting.
Met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, mother and father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
What did you find?
A
Oh.
sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. You'd be
Uh-oh.
surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary.
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
Ah. Ah, she's in the car. Oh, man. Let's go.
Yucca. We're back on Yucca Street. Been there.
It's pretty yucca. I've got so
Missing something here.
many
Arnett is
questions.
obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance.
Arnett arranging the
accusations
burglaries.
about.
Burglaries.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
Is he the one leaving to Mexico? So he was in the Marines, but he is a big guy.
Ridiculous. Both of you.
No, he's not a big guy.
He looked pretty big.
For all of this.
Put a sock in it, sister. You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
You know, if she's so rich, why is she working in that boutique or whatever the frick?
I mean, maybe it's a
She trying
nice
to be,
place
she's trying to be a
live.
model, or
I don't fucking know.
I need answers.
Maybe she gets discounts on the new season.
Because I'm sure
items.
rich people need discounts on the new seasons.
Well, she fucking inflated the insurance form. Of course they're fucking crooks.
Yeah, I guess even rich people always still expect a deal.
Exactly. Being rich or poor, you still want a deal. And the rich people know how to get it better than the poor people, which is fucked.
Well, that's to keep the poor people down.
I know.
If you're poor, we want to keep you poor to elevate ourselves. That's America.
Way to get political.
That wasn't political. I'm just talking about capitalism. That is America.
Capitalism is political.
It isn't.
Yes, it is.
It's really not. It's just the basis of, you know, what America is. We're a capitalist country.
That's controversial.
It's not.
Some people would disagree.
Well,
you don't know how touchy the goddamn internet
some
is.
people will disagree if it's dark outside and I say it's night.
Exactly.
I don't care about them.
Internet's fucking... They're great. I love it. I love every part of the internet. I love all the people on the internet.
Sure. I love the people who
Is
hide
this
behind
in
the keyboards.
fucking Uganda? Where is this? Oh my god, I need to stop for gas.
That's one thing they never do.
Oh my...
You never run out of gas. That's interesting. Interesting.
And he lives here.
Well, I mean, it doesn't look like a shack. It looks like a somewhat decent apartment building. It has balconies.
This guy must have escaped from sister. Let's find out who your
Sister.
fiance really is.
Keep up. I bet he's got a whore in here.
A whore. I think he's too nervous about getting away for that.
Sorry, are you a resident?
Your mom is.
Your mom.
Bye.
Your dad. Everyone says your mom, but not your dad.
That's true.
Isn't this just nice and awkward?
Maybe we'll make that thing. Your dad.
Your
We'll just start
dad.
saying that.
One of my classic rage lines when I'm playing video games is, I'm gonna fuck your dad. Uh-oh.
Man, you gotta bust in the door? Uh-oh.
They heard something, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
LAPD! Cole, this guy's our case. Go on, put your hands in the air.
I'm
Couldn't
gonna fuck...
you just wound him to slow him down?
I'm gonna fuck your dad.
Roy?
Down!
Shit.
LAPD!
Now's not the time to be getting stuck, Cole. Really? What is this? Oh no! Oh, I'm so bad at this! Oh no! Oh my god! Wow!
I think it was the circus music.
Ah!
Woo!
What?
What happened? Oh, okay. So we got away. Oh, we didn't.
What?
You're good, Phelps. Yeah, you really packed some
Okay, we missed that whole takedown.
under your own steam, miraculously.
What happened? What was that game?
And then keeled over.
Came in through the window, said hello, and keeled
He's
over.
coming around too. He's all hopped up.
He's hopped up.
Good time to get some answers.
So the one guy got away.
You missing something, Henry?
Oh. Hey, watch that gun.
Ding ding.
That gun's got to be something.
Ding ding. Tickets to Mexico. Woo woo.
You told Heather you're honeymooning without her?
Heather? I don't think anyone was named Heather in 19
What is
whatever.
This is a knife? A watch.
Vacheron Constantine. That's an extremely expensive
Another
watch.
stolen item.
A graduation present from my parents.
Oh, sure. Like when you were in the Marines. Tell us another one.
Tell me more, tell me more. I want to see that gun. No, don't give me the music like I've done everything. This gun is something.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Yeah, but it's interesting.
Can you imagine just saying that out loud, like just talking to yourself?
Dartboard right
Can
in the
I
middle
play
of the
darts?
kitchen.
I love darts, but I never have a place to play darts.
Well, you could play right here in your freaking studio. Hang that crap on the wall.
You know, I already patched up all the holes. There's gonna be more if
you
I
get a dartboard. You're trying to say you would plunge them into the wall and completely miss the dartboard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd probably miss.
Okay.
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
Willie.
Fashion business.
You're a cheap whore is what you are.
You're lying, Henry.
How can you prove that I'm involved, detective?
How about this? Sucker.
Because you pawned a Fabergé cigarette case today for $600. A case that is on a list of stolen items.
Of your fiance's mother.
Julia's idea. Get a list of society parties.
Oh, she's in on it.
Find out where and when, and then have the guests burgled.
Burgled.
No, the dead lady.
Oh, Julia. Oh, okay. So she doesn't know about it.
How much we made, she always wanted more.
Oh.
What is Heather doing? She's just opening her mouth.
I'm trying to decide if she knew this.
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was going to marry Heather if she'd have me. Julia told the others that they were out, that she was going to create a new gang.
A new gang?
You're lying, Arnett. I think you ordered them to kill her. It was made to look like suicide, and when the coroner saw through that, you knew it was time to run.
I told you I was involved in the burglaries. I had nothing to do with Julia's death. Why would I need to run?
Yeah, why would you?
I keep looking at Heather. Where's
Surprised she hasn't.
Oh, it's a
bitch
train
slapped him yet.
ticket.
Miss Swanson, that you're leaving for Mexico City
I like
tomorrow
train
night?
rides.
That it's a one-way ticket?
I've been on a train ride once. It was fun.
Tell me it isn't true.
I would like to go on more train rides. I think
Yeah.
that's a cool way to go.
I told Julia I wanted out, and she laughed in my face.
Oh.
Had to pay Willie and Jimmy a fortune to do her, and now I'm completely broke.
What you are,
Ooh.
Buster, is under arrest.
Damn.
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
But then you won't stand by him. Because you lied.
Tell me about your first burglary, and don't lie.
I can't remember. I don't keep a list of these things.
But we do. We keep a list. You fucking fucker.
Your first burglary was a Dr. Harold Stoneman. You want to explain how he is involved, or shall I?
Henderson is Stoneman. He was crazy about Julia.
Oh, that's his
He
jacket.
could do whatever she wished.
Stoneman?
Yeah.
Oh.
Julia never let him touch her. She just kept him hanging on the promise.
Creepy.
Drove the good doctor almost insane.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
You're into fashion. You'll love them. Well, Heather, I think you need to have better choices in men.
Here we go.
What kind of doctor is he, supposedly?
He's just a doctor, I think. Just a doctor.
Hmm.
You know the kind.
Doctor, give me the news.
I don't know that reference. A cop hit me!
Jesus.
Wages.
For him.
I love when he says
I guess the wedding's off.
He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're about to find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
I've had worse.
You should have seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, Roy.
I didn't box
He
in
never
the Marines,
does.
though, did I?
I should have never told you that.
Oh, Phelps boxed in the Marines. Dude, where am I going? Hello? Huh?
That billboard said something about that cigarette being the doctor's choice. 'Cause, you know,
Hello?
is he here at night?
Dr. Doolittle.
Is he holding
Dr. Doolittle's a pet, though.
exams in his office at night?
I don't know. Maybe he's drinking himself to death.
Time for the doctor to give us something to make this all better.
Maybe we shouldn't look too deeply into it. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't need the thing. I can see the gold doorknob.
Hang on a moment, sister.
All this with the sister is so aggravating. Shut up.
And tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Sister.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in.
Huh. Good
I
one.
told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
Uh-oh.
I'm so glad you came.
Hmm.
Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief.
Oh.
Do you know that I loved her? I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies.
What'd she pop her head in there for?
The guest attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Nope.
And you still love her? And you're stupid. And she's all broken up about it. She just lost her job.
You'll call Dr. Gerard. No. Please don't cry. No one. Not my wife, or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just
Wow.
lock me up and throw away the key.
I thought maybe he was going to jump out the window.
What have I done?
Okay, Cal.
Didn't see that coming.
Mom did, though. Would that fall really have killed him? I guess if he landed straight on his head, but...
I mean, maybe. It didn't seem like that far to go to me.
Operator, message for KGPL.
He dead.
Putting you through now.
Someone shut up that crying broad.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, detective. You have a message.
Oh?
Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of
Hollywood and Vine. That's famous.
Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
On our way.
How long is this
We have
case?
an address for the runner.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
Please, for the love of God, let's try to wrap this up. Literally, the walkthrough ends here.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
Oh my God, oh my God.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
Hmm.
You're quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentage.
I know that siren anywhere.
I certainly am. Oh, I like women as much as the next guy.
So long as they're in their place and doing what they're told, he is just.
Get in the car. I got an idea.
Oh God. What?
Thank God I didn't park there.
No, it's solid.
What were you gonna do?
I was gonna hit the car and make him fall off. But he's stuck like a statue on that fucker.
Yeah.
Oh, conveniently he lives right over here.
Hollywood and Vine. 1 a.m. What was the doctor doing at his office at midnight? I'm still saying.
I don't know.
They work round the clock? Holy crap!
He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this. The kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find a game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this out.
Find a game well?
The phone.
Oh, okay. Why do they call it that?
Well, here's the game well.
And they found the harmonica at
Your eyes open,
somewhere.
your mouth shut. We don't want him to bolt on us.
Henry's apartment?
Yeah.
Or... Yeah.
Do I know what I'm doing? No, I do not.
Hmm. There he is. Go figure. Not way just out in the open and playing the harmonica.
Wilson Reed.
Why would you do that? Why would you do
A
that?
chase, a shootout.
Oh.
He's a climber.
How are you okay? I hate this goddamn game. God. I want to play fucking like Mario or some shit that isn't this.
Okay, but we went from that real heavy Resident Evil to this, and it was definitely lighter than Resident Evil.
Huh? What?
He wouldn't.
What?
No way.
What? I swear to God, I could. He's a strong man, not the invincible man.
Ah, God.
I'm gonna have a stroke.
And I just am not under the impression that a wrestler is really a fast runner.
He doesn't look like one. I'm expecting some big brute, but he just looks like a normal guy.
Well, he beat your ass once, so.
I didn't have a choice. I know you can't climb poles like me, detective. That came out wrong.
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings.
There he is. Wait for
Oh.
How many shots is he gonna take?
Oh, come on.
What the fuck?
That's a fucking joke.
What the fuck?
There's no way. And what's the point of climbing all the way up there? What does he think he's gonna do? Fly?
Fucking procedural events, I swear to God.
Son of a bitch really picked this spot for it up here, didn't he? Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression on me.
You in love with her too?
Impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today. Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
And it's okay. All right. That was probably the longest case we've ever done.
She lived fast and died young, sending 1 man to jail and 3 to the morgue.
What a bitch.
Go, girl.
Here's the lesson to take from this episode. Never bitches.
If she's putting the squeeze on you for more money and more money and more money, dump her ass.
Yeah.
Unless she's your baby mama.
If she wants one,
then you probably owe her.
If she wants 1 penny, just dump that bitch immediately.
If you go on your first date and she doesn't at least offer...
Head.
Oh, no! If she doesn't offer to pay half for the date.
Really?
You should not accept her offer. But if she doesn't offer... If she's so presumptuous that she thinks the man always pays without at least her offering to pay her own way, I don't think I like her.
You're paying for a woman at that point. You're not in love.
Well, I think she's just expecting too much. It's gentlemanly to offer to pay for the whole date, but she shouldn't expect you to.
Yeah.
Necessarily.
Okay, that was the Naked City. See y'all later.
Peace out!